the longest walking boulevard of Europe. Used to be Les Ramblas in Barcelona. He was very famous in Brussels. He also gave money to the poor. We have 3 statues that be here in Brussels. Right side you can see the Smurf museum.
Smurf!
Smurf.
You know the Smurfs?
Yeah.
They were actually made in Belgium. The smallest street of Brussels, the smallest bar of Brussels.
Hai guys, sekarang kita lagi di city center of Brussels dan kita lagi di city centrumnya. Kita akan mencoba carriage horse ride.
Kamu beneran mau naik kuda ini?
Ya, mau.
Kenapa?
Yes.
Kita naik kuda, Ben. How do you feel, baby? You like it? We are on the horse, baby. Hi, Ben.
Dadah dong, Ben.
Ben.
So is it your first time visiting Brussels?
No, for me second time. But with family, yes, it's first time.
And where are you from?
Indonesia.
Indonesia. Wow.
Yeah.
So you traveled a long way to get here.
No, we are living in Netherlands.
In Netherlands?
Yes.
Oh, okay.
And
So
you,
you speak a little bit of Dutch? Not yet.
Not yet.
her, I don't know.
No.
You speak Dutch, come on. Enjoy the
En als ik zeg hallo? Hallo?
feel down. Nee?
It's a little bit shy.
Ja. How do you feel, Ben? You like it?
Wanna go a little bit faster now?
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Pegang kan? Hold on.
Hold on tight.
It's a little bit faster now.
Strong.
We're on the roads.
Here on my right side you can see the Smurf museum.
Smurf.
Ah, Smurf Road.
You know the Smurfs?
Yeah.
They were actually made in Belgium.
Oh,
Think it's an American production,
Yes, but it's not.
true. They are
yeah.
Belgian.
Also Tintin,
Yes, Tintin.
Tang-tang.
Tang Tang, Tintin. How do you say it?
Tintin.
Tentang.
Tintin.
We call it
Is
Tintin.
the museum open?
Yes, all the museums are open.
Oh
But it's
no.
already.
Here on my left side you can see a statue in the center of the square. That is the statue of Charles Buls. Charles Buls was our mayor 150 years ago. And he was very famous in Brussels
Okay.
because he invested a lot of money into the city. He did many renovations and he also gave money to the poor.
Okay.
He was a very good man. Right next to
Okay.
the statue, you can also see a little dog. The
Aha.
dog of the mayor is famous as well.
What is his name?
His name is called Zinke.
Zinke.
The dog is famous because we have 3 statues that pee here in Brussels.
Okay.
We have Mannekepis, our most famous statue. The second one is called Jannekepis. That's the little sister, so it's a little girl that pees.
Okay.
The third statue is a little dog that pees as well. It's called Zinnekepis.
Zinke. This is the one.
That's the dog.
That's the dog.
Where are we going?
Here on my right side, we have the smallest street of Brussels.
Oh, okay.
Little street, one of the oldest one left.
Okay.
And this green door here is also the smallest bar of Brussels.
Smallest bar.
Still operate until now.
Yes, still
Oh yeah. Smallest street and smallest bar.
Yeah.
Udah kita lewat, semua orang minggir ya kan.
So we're basically at the Tintin. You wanna be the princess?
Ya, the princess baby.
How the princess way.
the part of the city we are entering now. This street right in front of us. It has only been finished last year in March, so it's only 1 year old. And this is the longest walking boulevard of Europe. Before it used to be Les Ramblas in Barcelona,
Barcelona.
but now this one is
The
longer.
longest.
What do you call this?
This is called Rue de Pietard.
Read the Pieta.
Do the Pieta, the longest now in Europe. Sitting in Barcelona. Yeah.
So what is this boulevard before?
Well, it connects the southern part of the city to the western part of the city. So this one goes all the way through the city, from
Okay.
west to south.
Wow.
Okay. It used to be car driving here, no?
Yes,
Okay.
indeed. But now it's
It's
only,
only for pedestrian.
Only for pedestrians.
Okay.
Here on my left side, you can see a building that is constructed. This used to be the stock exchange of Brussels.
Okay, is it moved?
Sorry?
Is it moved to another?
No, it stays the stock exchange that's being renovated.
Okay.
So the stock exchange was built. Was built in 1693.
Okay.
No, I'm mistaken. 1793, and we used it until 1993.
Okay, and then?
We stopped using the building in '93 because people would start to transfer their money online on the internet. So we didn't need the building to be a bank anymore.
Yes.
So ever since then, we use the building for cultural events and expositions.
Exhibition. Okay.
But 20 years ago, it became very old and it had to be renovated. But here in Belgium, our politicians, they are often in discussion. We don't really get along. And we had to decide what to do with the building.
Okay.
And there was a part of the politicians that says we have to tear it down completely, replace it with a modern building.
Oh no!
But then there was another part of the civilization, and they said no, it's a beautiful building.
Of course.
We just have to renovate it and keep it the way it is.
Okay.
And then there was a third politician, and he said, I want to make a beer museum here.
Oh,
Because we Belgian people, we love our beers.
okay.
We have in general 1,200 kinds of beers that are being brewed here inside Belgium. 1,200. You have to drink a lot of beers to taste them.
Yes.
But anyways, there was a bit of a discussion. And here in Belgium, we have a way of compromising. We love to compromise. So what are the plans now? We are going to renovate the exterior of the building, so it will remain the way that it is today. It will stay old and beautiful, but it will be new.
Interior in the inside will be modern one.
Inside, indeed, it will be modern, and a part of the building will become a beer museum.
Oh, okay.
So
So because it's huge, yeah.
Yes.
So you divide
And we made a beautiful compromise
to everyone that
please everyone.
yes.
So this is where I take 2
Nicolas
minutes
Church.
for the horse.
Yeah,
If
that's
you
the
want to
church.
take a look
Okay.
inside the church, you can go. It's called the St. Nicholas Church because St. Nicholas is the protective angel, the guardian angel, and this church was built in their protection. This church was destroyed over 10 times during the different wars in Brussels. So it used to have a big tower that holds the bell that they ring when the mass is starting, but it was destroyed during the last war, so they never rebuilt it. But it is one of the oldest churches we still have. It was just renovated in 2014, so it looks new on the outside, but it is actually a very old church.
Yeah, it looks like
Are you ready to continue the tour?
Yes.
so she said, can she sit with you in front or?
Normally, yes.
Oh,
but
because
with
of the COVID.
COVID crisis, I'm not allowed. I'm so sorry. You will have to come back someday.
Okay. Oh, nyangkut. Udah
I'll stop for horse.
What is he doing?
He's taking a shit.
While people are eating.
Main Square, as we know it today, was constructed in 1695. Before 1695, all the buildings in Brussels were constructed out of wood because stone was a very expensive product back in the days. But in 1695, we had a big fire. It was caused by the French. We had a war with the French, and we still don't get along very well.
Okay.
Until now? No.
But still, back then we had a big war with the French. They bombed our city and they caused a big fire. So 90% of the entire city was destroyed. It was after that fire that we reconstructed everything out of stone this time. And this is how it still looks today. So it hasn't changed since then. Right in front of me you can see the great building on the left side with the gallery. That is the Museum of the City of Brussels.
Okay.
Inside that museum you can find all the history of Brussels.
Of Brussels.
And you can also find the original statue of Manneke Pis inside there.
Yeah.
The statue on the street. The statue on the street is a copy. It's not the original one. The reason why we put a copy on the street is because the statue got stolen lots of times.
No way.
And we tried to stop them from stealing our statue by replacing it with a copy.
But from the beginning, it's always there. The real statue
Yes.
is on the street.
It used to be there until 400 years ago.
Okay.
But I'll explain some more about the statue where we're gonna pass. The building here on my left side with all the statues, this is the city hall of the city. This is where the mayor still runs the city today. And on this side of the building we also have the tourist's office. There are over 200 buildings around, 200 statues around the building. They were all important persons who lived here in Brussels. And they paid money to get their statue here. So they invested money inside the city and they paid to get here. So only the rich people of Brussels are
That
allowed.
have
The
the
statue there.
statue.
Yeah.
How much is it?
I have no idea. We don't do it anymore.
No info?
There's no place.